For those of you who've been wanting to do a hexacardigan but don't know how to start, I got you. Now you can either do a magic ring or you can do a slip stitch and chain 4 and combine that chain into a circle, which is what I'm doing in this example here. Once you have that combined chain into a circle, you'll be working into the middle part of the ring right there and putting the stitches in there. Now I'm chaining 3, that's going to count as the first double crochet, and then I will go ahead and put 2 more double crochets that will count as 3 for my first cluster. After that, you will chain 2, and that counts as your first corner space. Now you are going to work a total of 6 clusters into this ring. And each time you do the cluster, you're separating them with chain 2 space. So as you can see, just now I just finished my second cluster, and now we're chaining 2. And then we're going to work another cluster in there. Now, it is very important for you to move your work over like I just did, because sometimes it's a little difficult to get all 6 clusters into that same little circle. But as long as you move the work over, you can make it happen. So I am now finishing my last cluster for this row. And of course, before I complete it, I'm going to count to make sure I have 6. I have previously messed up and did 5 and didn't realize until it was too late. So don't do what I do. When you are done, chain 2 and combined, and there you go. Here's your hexagon. Okay, so to do the next row, you are going to chain 3, which is going to count as your first double crochet, and then you will do 2 double crochets into that same space. That space is going to be a corner. Now, we are actually doing half of the corner and then moving on to the next one. We will do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then another 3 double crochets into that next following space. So right here I just did the first cluster, here I'm chaining 2, and now the next cluster. This is all in one space, that is a corner. We're going to do that in every space in this row. When we get back to the end, we will complete that first corner. All right, let's do the next few together. Go ahead and do 3 double crochets into that chain 2 space, then chain 2 and do another 3 double crochet into that same space, creating a corner. Do this all the way until the end, and I'll show you how to finish off that last corner. Okay, here I am at the end of the row. You see that next corner, that next space, that's where we started. All I'm going to do is 3 double crochet into that space, chain 2, and then combined it with the first cluster that I started with. And therefore, I'll be able to continue moving throughout my project from the middle of the corner versus the middle of the work. So as you see, we have 6 corners now. And we'll work from that corner that we finished off. Go ahead and chain 3, do 2 double crochets, and then in the next space, that's not a corner, that's a side, you're just going to do 3 double crochet inside of there. That will be a cluster. As you work through your work, row after row, the number of spaces on the sides are going to increase, but your corners will stay where they are, and you will just keep that same pattern. The 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets for the corners, but those sides, you just do those clusters, and that's it, real easy. And you keep doing this for the desired width of your sleeve or your half of the cardigan. Me, I do about 16 rows for my size. And I typically can wear anywhere between a small and a medium because I'm short. So that kind of helps with sizing for you if need be. But I will definitely show you how to make this into a sleeve in the next video. So please like, share, follow. favorite this for next time. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Please comment any pictures or any questions that you have. I would love to see how your cardigan's coming along.